Digital tech has changed the way the world does business, but when it comes to businesses in rural areas, how can owners take full advantage of online tools and technology? Amazon is helping small business owners unlock their potential no matter where they are. Here to tell us more about what this means for the economy is Allison Flicker. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Happy to have you here. So can you tell us more about this new research and what it means for small businesses across America?
Yeah, we've seen a lot of really promising, exciting data in this report. And what we really investigated is how can rural small businesses across the country, like you said, unlock their digital potential, further use online tools and technologies, for example, email, social media, online marketing and advertising, in addition to selling things online to improve and grow the success of their businesses. And what we found is that over the next 3 years, if rural small businesses are unlocking these online tools, we can add more than $140 billion to the U.S. economy and more than 360,000 jobs in rural communities.
So what do the results of the report say about Maryland's potential specifically?
Well, we talked to rural small businesses across the United States, and what we found specifically for the state of Maryland is that if rural small businesses are starting to unlock this digital potential over the next 3 years, they could add more than $390 million to the state's economy and more than 3,300 jobs. So we think there's a lot of growth, a lot of potential if these businesses dig into this space.
That really is amazing, and a lot of money to be had for the state. Why did Amazon actually commission this research to begin with?
Well, we wanted to be at this table. We wanted to be a part of this discussion because some people might not even realize, even if you are a loyal Amazon customer, that more than half of the things you see on Amazon are actually sold through small and medium-sized businesses. There's more than 1 million of those businesses selling right now on Amazon in the United States. So we've seen firsthand, we've learned a lot over the past 10 years about these businesses, about their innovation, about their passion, about their hard work. And we've also seen firsthand that when they dig into this online space, when they adopt more digital technologies, they're able to grow their businesses, they're able to hire more people locally, and they're also able to grow their customer base. So because we have this purview, because we've learned all of this, we really wanted to dig into how can rural small businesses dig into this opportunity and expand their businesses throughout the country.
I know there was a lot of enlightening information that came to light with this report. Was there something that stood out specifically or stood out the most to you when you were reading it?
Yeah, there were a couple different statistics that I'll kind of group together to explain what really just kind of stood out to me and why I saw there's just a ton of potential in these communities. Right now, we know there's about 37 million adults who live in rural communities throughout the country. But we know that right now, only about half of them are working, and we know that 50% are not working right now and not even looking for work. We also know that rural small businesses right now account for about 3.7 of the whole U.S. economy, 3.7%, excuse me, of the U.S. economy. So what all of those numbers show is that there's a ton of untapped potential in this area for these rural small businesses, and I'm really excited for them to take advantage of some of this.
So for us to get more information, give us that website again.
It is empoweringruralbusinesses.com. A lot more info about Maryland and the rest of the country in here.
All right, Allison, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you being here, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.